this way. There we go. That work? Yeah, that works. All right. I think we're golden. I'm gonna highlight. Okay. Well. And we live. I wonder. Well. Let's go. All right. Oh, what's up? How we doing? We live. We're just hanging out. It's been a while since I posted, so I kind of wanted to just come out, give a little update, how things are going. Oh, hello. How you doing? Oh. How we doing out there? How we doing? Everybody doing good? How's everybody weekend going? How's your Sunday? Appreciate it. Yeah, this just came in. Yeah, my bad. Cowboys fan. Trust me, it hurts. It's painful. Daddy Dutch. Hey, we had I would say a rough season, but we've had a rough like 26 years. No, not even 30 years. I think we won. The last Super Bowl we won, I was 1 year old, so crazy. Bills fan? Yeah. Hey, Josh Allen almost had it, man. Josh Allen. I'm rooting for Josh Allen. I hope he gets one. I know Dak Prescott ain't gonna get it, but you know, hey, Josh Allen got a big chance. How y'all doing though? How y'all doing? Everybody having fun? So unfortunately, oh yeah, I know, Patrick Mahomes. And it's funny because he's actually really good, but I don't know, it's just some shady stuff happens with the Kansas City Chiefs all the time. But I just feel like Josh Allen freezes, you know what I mean? So he just like, I don't know. That one, what was it, the divisional round where it was just a shootout back and forth, it was kind of like a college game. Hello. Is that Tita? Is that how you pronounce it? Kiki, you're doing good. That's good to see. Serenity, I appreciate it. Like I said, this just came in, so we got it set up. I'm missing my 35-pound plates. I'm missing my 45-pound plates. I'm still waiting for them. As you can see, there's no bench here, so I wanted to do a chest day, but we're doing legs. Kind of like they're forcing me, so it's a little horrible. Yeah, so I've been everybody's showing love in the. So I've been away from the uploads. I actually have one recorded that I was gonna upload. I think it was Drake's new song, and I just haven't had the chance to. I don't know if you guys know this, but I just had a newborn baby boy. He entered this world on March 4th. So it's been rough. We have an 18-month-old and a newborn, so 2 babies in diapers. It's been a little rough. It's been fun. It's been a new experience. It's been a little challenging. But I mean, it's been very, very fun. It's been a blessing, you know, and trying to adapt, trying to get everything together. So I wanted to go live, give a little update, go based on basically how everything's going and why I haven't been posting. And yeah, it's been fun. It's been real fun. I'm gonna start the fitness thing though. So if you guys are interested in that, I'll let you guys know on the next video when I'm gonna actually put that channel up. I don't know if because I want to keep this more reaction based, but I don't know. You guys let me know. Would you guys like to see some workout content on this channel too? Like kind of like a mixture of uploads, because I was gonna do the unboxing and I'm gonna do a review on the system, especially because this is one of the cheaper systems on Amazon. This whole package was $1,400, I believe, $1,470 with taxes, and it comes with the bench, the whole rack, the cables, the weights. It's a 230-pound weight set, so it's 10s, 25s, 35s, 45s, and then it comes with a bar. Comes with a landmine. It comes with everything. It's a whole package for $1,400. I was like, that's kind of a steal. But yeah, they ship it separately, so 9 different boxes, and I've gotten the majority of everything. I'm just waiting for the bench to come in, and I'm waiting for the 35s and the 45s. So unfortunately, we're gonna have a light workout, which is kind of good because I've been out of the game for a year, I believe. So it's been like a year since I last worked out. And yeah, kind of want to go light, you know? So let me get this set in. I'll come back and answer some questions. If you guys got any questions, please let me know. Okay, since this is a reaction channel, I actually have my computer firing up. I got my speaker over there. How's the audio? How are you guys hearing me? Does everything sound good? I'm not on my computer. I'm not using the whole microphone setup that I have. So it's just the audio from the phone. How's it sounding? I can also turn this into kind of like a live reaction too. Put on some music. Who knows? Y'all let me know what you want to do. I'm here for at least an hour, 2 hours. Who knows? Right now I kind of got everything on this half of my garage just because we still park the car inside. So, yeah. It's kind of a little tight. We're working through it, working through the kinks, but yeah. Linus Heen. Is that how you pronounce that? Hello, hello. Murdoch Chrome Lopez. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Oh, hi, Doggy. Who's Doggy? Who's Mark? Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, hi, Daniel. Hi, Doggy. I don't know who any of that is. But how we doing out there? What part of the world are you guys from? I know I got a lot of people in the Philippines, a lot of people in the UK. How y'all doing out there? How's the weather out there? How's your guys' Sunday going? How was the weekend? Hope everything was great. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know we're back to Monday tomorrow, back to the start of everything. Luckily for me, I'm still on paternity leave all next week. So this next week, I'm gonna be live streaming some more. I'm actually gonna be live streaming some reactions, probably some Ren, some Easy Meal, depending on what you guys request. So we can go ahead and get that. Probably gonna try to stream every day, see exactly how that goes. Especially with the little ones. The little ones don't really like to let me stray my attention away from them, so yeah, right now they're both asleep, so perfect time to do all this. But you guys let me know. Y'all want to put, I mean, it is a reaction, so I can react while I'm working out. So let me know. I'll get the speaker going, get some music going. But I want to know how the audio is, how it sounds, and if you guys can actually hear me good, especially when I'm talking to you guys from like this far away. Can you guys actually hear all this? Does this sound good? Let me know, let me know. I'm gonna hit another set though. Whoa. I'm going slow. It increases the difficulty a lot. Pause reps at the bottom. It's never fun. Never a fun thing doing pause reps. But you have to, you know? You kind of have to. Unfortunately, this is the most amount of weight I have. So that's what, 105 pounds? Or 115 pounds? Yeah, 115. It ain't much, but actually, I can use these. Nah, I don't want to. I accidentally ordered 2 of these. And I have the boxes here on the floor for the second one. Yeah, my mistake. Don't ask me how. I didn't realize it. And when I confirmed the purchase, it said the price of one, so I was like, oh yeah, confirm. And then it got delivered, and I had 2 racks, and I was like, what the? Why do I have 2 racks? Then I looked at my Amazon, and yeah, I ordered 2. So, but one is the colored plates, the other one's black. And I ordered the black, so I have the color plates here. I don't use them, because I gotta return them. So I'll just do another set with 35s. 115 pounds. I mean, that's good enough. been, like I said, I haven't worked out in like a year or so. It's tiring. I wish I had my bench. Like I said, I wanted to do chest. Everybody loves chest. But I feel like guys, like, you got chicken legs, you gotta work on them. I was like, all right, I got you. So, just gonna do some more pause reps. How y'all doing? I say I got 3 people here. How y'all doing? Everybody doing good? I'm not sure if it's the same 3 because I saw it go down to 0, come back up. So if you guys are all new, let me know. How does it sound? How does it look? My internet, I've been having problems with it. I've been streaming on the gaming channel whenever I could. Like I said, with the newborn and an 18-month-old, it's been rough. So let me know, how's it sounding? How you guys doing out there? How's your guys' Sunday going? I might hit another set. Let's see. Let's get the comments sparked. Let's get the party going. If you guys want me to react to some music live, I'm all for it, trust me. Just let me know in the comments. Start dropping some recommendations. Copyright, I don't care about it. All my videos are copyrighted basically, so it ain't no biggie. I'm here to entertain you guys, so you guys let me know what you guys want to see. Except for hurting myself, I'm not gonna do that. No, well, at least not intentionally, I won't. Like I said, it's been a year, so. How does it sound from over here? Can you guys hear me while I'm talking on this side? A little bit further away from the camera. Quality look good, it's not too blurry. Y'all let me know. Oh, let me hit this. Oh. I don't like those. I don't like that. Hey, what's up, Robbie? How you doing? How you doing? How's the audio sounding? Hope it sounds good. Oh, if you guys are just checking out the channel, welcome, welcome. Dad of War. Name's Justin. Oh, it's lightweight, but I don't. Actually, it's been 18 months since I worked out. Last time I went to the gym, my daughter was 2 days old. That was 18 months ago. Because she's 18 months now. All right. Let's see. So just because I don't like legs, I actually hate legs. But you have to do it. You can't skip leg day. You can't. Because then you end up with chicken legs and a big upper body. I don't look good. But I'm gonna hit some shoulders too. Why not? I know this isn't a fitness channel. It's a reaction channel. But I love fitness. So I don't know, I can make a separate channel. Or I can incorporate it. We can do this with the reactions. Y'all let me know. I'm having fun. I love working out. I love music. And I love all kinds of music too, so it doesn't have to just be rap, hip hop, R&B. It could be rock, country, jazz, Latin music, or shoot, even other countries. I may not know the language, but music is music. It's gonna sound good regardless, right? Alright, we're gonna do the bar first. So for shoulders, I like to do standing overhead presses. Legs. So I started off with 3 sets of squats with a warm up with the bar only. However, with shoulders, the bar is not a warm up for me. It's actually my first set because I need a lot of work. So we're gonna go ahead and do our first set, standing shoulder press. And then after we go ahead and do this, we'll go ahead and do like Romanian deadlifts, some straight leg deadlifts, get those hamstrings firing. Then we'll go ahead and lower the cable rack system. I'll go ahead and show you guys how that works. That's pretty cool. My favorite part of this rack are the cables. It's got everything. Oh, hi baby, how you doing? Oh, beauty. All right, so let's go ahead and get this. Standing shoulder presses. Boom. Whoa, all right. Yeah, those are rough. Those are very rough. Yeah, standing overhead press is no joke. It's very... I remember I went to the gym. There was this one guy who could do 100-pound dumbbells in each hand. Wild. Most I could ever do was 35. So for my next set, we're gonna throw on 10s. Mainly just because that's what I got. I only got 10s. How do I sound from over here? Can y'all hear me good? Everything sounding good? Let me know, let me know. Like I said, since this is a reaction channel, not really a fitness channel, we can go ahead and do some reactions as well. I got the speaker over there. Go ahead and play some music. I just need suggestions in the comments and some validation that that's what you guys want to hear. Or we could just hang out, work out. Up to you. Either way, I'm having fun. I was gonna do this either way, so might as well. Try to be entertaining. Oh yeah. So the next reaction, I was thinking, because I know Kendrick Lamar got that whole new album. I'm very late to it. You understand? Drake dropped an album. I know a lot of other artists dropped albums. But y'all let me know what you guys want to hear. We got Ren, we got Easy Mill. All the underground artists. If you guys got an artist that nobody's really heard of you want me to check out, just let me know. I'm game. But I think the next one I was gonna put out was one of the Rens and Drake's. But I do want to react to Kendrick Lamar's like Grand National, because I know that one's dope. Just the Super Bowl performance alone. So I kind of already heard some of his songs from that album, but I haven't actually listened to them, so y'all let me know. But how am I sounding? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me pretty good? I'm going to hit another set. Boom. So for standing overhead press, I like to get the same grip as if I'm doing a barbell bench press. You know, not too wide, not too, because you kind of want to be like at a 90, basically, when you come down. Boom, up, down, and up. You don't want to be too close. I mean, you could be. That kind of works too, but you're going to be mainly hitting your anterior delts or your posterior delts. I forgot what these are called. But yeah. But when you do standing overhead press, you want to hit both your front delt, your lateral delt. Rear delt's not going to really work that much, but you want to be more at a upward versus a forward, because when you're more forward, you're gonna, like I said, you're going to be working more of this. When you're more sideways, you're going to get the lateral and your anterior. So try to get not too wide, not too narrow, but just like you're going to do a bench press. And then turn a little this way. So standing upright, right? You want to have it under your chin. You're going to pulse up and put your head forward. Move your head back, boom. Boom, boom. Just like that. Unfortunately for me, I do have a broken collarbone. Well, it's not broken no more, but it still is cracked. So doing this kind of locks up my shoulder. Doesn't feel good at all, but you know, just gotta manage. Can't really get too heavy as I would like. We'll see how far I can progress this. I mean, I've got the fun cage, so we're gonna be working out probably every day. I know you should rest, but why? This is fun. Very fun. Now, unfortunately, I don't have 5s, and I don't have another set of 10s. So I have to jump from a 10-pound plate to a 25-pound plate. Yeah, it's not fun. So I'm basically going from 65 pounds total weight to 95 pounds. 30-pound increase is not something I would recommend. So since it's a heavier weight, you kind of want to cheat it on the way up. And basically the way you cheat it up is you kind of hop, go up. So when you hop it up, it's gonna rise to the top, and then you just control it on the way down, as slow as you can go. That helps build strength. So if you're not strong enough for a certain lift, that actually helps build your strength. So you can actually work up to that weight. It's called doing negatives. Very, very good, very fun. Oh. Perfect. All right. So, happy Sunday, y'all. If you're just joining, Let's see. Turning on the speaker, I'm gonna put some music in the background. So, just patience. I gotta go run inside real quick and actually turn on the computer. Well, not turn it on, but turn on the music. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Hello everybody, hello. I got that going on in the background. I don't know what it is. Oh well. Y'all let me know what y'all want to hear. But back again. Alright. Like I was saying. I'm going from 10s to 25s. I don't recommend anybody doing that. That's a 30-pound total weight jump. Not recommended for anybody who's trying to build muscle or like cut down, basically, because it's more like a power lift. And that's really hard. There you go. Y'all let me know how it sounds. So basically what I was saying, since I'm going from 65 total pounds to 95 total pounds, 30-pound jump, I'm personally not strong enough to do multiple reps of this. And especially being out of working out for 18 months. So you want to cheat it up, but you want to control it on the way down and do a negative with it. That is going to help you build strength, which is probably one of the most important key factors in working out. If you want to get stronger and you want to get bigger overall. I don't have 10s and I don't have 5s. Well, I have one set of 10s. I need to get another set and I need to get some 5s so that way I can actually progressively overload my muscles versus just jumping straight up to another. You know what I mean? We don't want to do that. So, let's see. That's heavy. I'm actually impressed that I was able to do 8 of them without cheating. Let's go. All right. I'm gonna switch to Romanian deadlifts. For those of you who don't know what Romanian deadlifts are, you're basically doing a straight leg, keeping your legs straight, while a slight bend in your knees. You don't want to lock your legs, and basically go down past your knees, come straight back up. Don't bend your back. Try to keep it good. I'm gonna go a little bit further back. There we go. And I'm gonna keep the 25 on there. Actually, no, I gotta warm up. So we'll take these off. So the key to working out is to, of course, get stronger, get leaner, get a lot better looking. But you don't want to hurt yourself either, you know what I mean? I'm gonna move it closer and get a little closer to the Wi-Fi access point. Seems like it's cutting out a little. But let's actually go straight on. How's that looking? That looking good. Let me turn this box over a little. There you go. Don't want you guys to see my address. Not sure if you guys can even get that close. But still. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and hit some Romanian deadlifts. With these ones, like I said, you want to keep your legs straight. Oh, not locked. Slight bend. Right. So we'll go ahead and do it this way. how we doing out there? How y'all guys doing? Enjoying your guys' Sunday? How was your guys' weekend? Hope everything was good. Hope everything went well. For our weekend, mainly just chilled, you know, hung out, watched some TV, watched some movies, play some video games, you know. Here we are on Sunday. Oh, fun. All right, so Romanian deadlifts, like I said, you want to keep your legs straight with a slight bend. Kind of a close grip. You kind of want to be right outside your knees, right? Feet more closer together. So more like this right here. Kind of like what you want to be looking like, right? And I'm gonna come straight down. Right here is a good point. Once you feel that stretch in your hamstring, you'll come right back up. Here, and come right back up. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna push through with your hips. So here, and all I'm doing is squeezing, basically squeezing my butt cheeks together, you know? And that helps propel my legs forward so I can actually speed through that lift. So down slowly and come up. Slowly and explode up. Slowly and explode up. Slowly and up. Oh yeah. Those hurt. I mean, you're effectively just stretching your hamstring. Does not feel good. Not one bit. Oh. Well, I tried to put royalty-free music and it don't seem like it's going that route, so I guess I can just put whatever I want, huh? Perfect. Now for RDLs, Romanian deadlifts, you kind of want to keep it a little bit lighter. Like when you're doing squats, you can overload it a lot because your quad's pushing. And if you look at your quad muscles versus your hamstring muscles, big difference, huge difference. And you don't want to pop one of those hamstrings. Let me tell you, just stretching them and doing this workout with lightweight, you don't want to tear it, trust me. So you want to go a little bit lighter with these. Back when I was working out deadlifts, I probably could max out almost 400. I was doing 375, 3 plates of 25 and a 5. Yeah, 375. And with RDLs, I kept it to like 225 max. But like I said, it's been 18 months since I last worked out, so I'm kind of glad they didn't send me on my 45s or my 35s because I'd probably be pushing myself. And that's not a good thing for when you're first starting. For those of you who are thinking about getting into the gym, but you're worried, you're nervous about doing things wrong or being too weak or any of those fears that people have, who cares? You know, if you gotta do a bench press with a bar only, do bench press with a bar. You know, if the bar is too heavy for you, go to the dumbbells and get 10s, 20-pound dumbbells. It don't matter. If people are looking at you and basically like I guess in a sense, judging you for being weak or whatever, or what you may perceive as them thinking that you're weak, then they're just jerks, you know? Who cares what they think? Point is, you're there bettering yourself. So if you've been thinking about it, contemplating it, but you're scared or worried, just go for it. Just do it. Don't worry about what other people think. We all start at some point. You know, I started off benching the bar with 10s, and I worked my way all the way up to 25s. So worked my way up to 25s, worked my way up to 35s, worked my way up to 45s. Finally was able to do a bench with a plate. Felt so good once I was able to do that one rep, you know, and then just progressively getting stronger from there. I think I maxed out 245 on my bench, and that's when I weighed 185. I was a little bit heavier, and once I dropped back down to 158 or 160, where I was like comfortable at, yeah, that was too much for me. 225 was probably the max that I could do. It was pretty cool. But after this workout, hopefully we can go ahead and get into switch it over to the computer. We'll do a little reaction or something, you know what I mean? But if you guys want to see a reaction, let me know. I'll go put the song on, put it on the speaker. Hopefully you guys could hear it, and then we'll do a little live reaction while we work out. Who knows, you know? But how y'all doing? For those of you who just joined, how y'all doing? Hope your Sunday is doing good. Right now we're hitting some Romanian deadlifts. I know it says data board reactions. We are going to be doing reactions. I just need some recommendations, what y'all want to see. You know what I mean? Ooh, let's go. I don't like those. Those hurt. Those don't feel good. So, now, my favorite part about this rack. Show you how it works. You gotta loosen it, pull it, and then tighten it back up so it don't move. And now you got it on the bottom. And we can do some upright flies. You know, got that in the middle, move up and down. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Go ahead and max out the weight that I have in here. And then we'll go ahead and get some upright front delt raises, some lateral raises. And then, of course, it can't be a shoulder day without hitting your posterior. All right, so I'm gonna hit some more Romanian deadlifts. And I'm sorry to say, but for those of you who want to grow your legs, and for those of you who want to grow your booty, lunges. Lunges are the number one thing And they absolutely suck. They hurt. They hurt so bad. But they're the most effective in gaining muscle. You want to do lunges. Now you can do lunges with a barbell, put it over and do some lunges. Or you can get a set of dumbbells and just walk it out. It's pretty cool, pretty fun. Pretty fun. Whew. But oh yeah, how we doing out there? How we doing? Fun, fun, fun. All right, had to send a message there real quick, but you, how y'all doing? Hope all is well. Hope all is well. All right. Yep. Paying homage. My mans. This was the Trippie Redd collab with Naruto. Trippie Redd's actually someone that I really like. Pretty dope artist. Haven't heard any of his new stuff, but back when it was him and Juice WRLD and stuff, that was dope. Alright. Woo-wee. I'm not ready for these. Like I said, Romanian deadlifts absolutely suck because they hurt. They hurt really bad. Well, let's go. We gotta get them. No bueno. No bueno. Not fun at all. Alright. Let's get these tins off. Let's throw one over there. You know, my favorite thing about this RitFit setup though is these clips. These clips are actually really strong. So now we move from Romanian deadlifts. We'll go ahead and throw the 10 on this little weight thing. We're gonna do some front delt raises. We'll do some lateral delt raises. Go ahead and hit the front delts, hit the lateral delts. Get that workout in. We're gonna move a little closer here. We're kind of flipping upside down. Hold up, spin you guys around. Hey, what up, y'all? Yeah. Kind of try to tighten up a little. But all right. Boom, boom. Perfect. Can y'all see me? We'll just be working on this side here. Boom. Like I said, we only got one 10-pound plate on it. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and start working on our front delts. I'm gonna start with my left hand because my left hand's a little bit weaker. Go up and down. Like I said, these are killer. These hurt so bad. You want to keep, I put the 10 on there, and I feel like that's too much, so I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if I can work up to the other 10. 1, 2. Key to these, you want to keep your arms straight. Completely straight. You don't want to bend it because then you're doing a curl. You know what I mean? Straight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo. And what I like about this machine is it doesn't feel like a Smith machine, where it's like guiding you basically, and it helps reduce some of the weight. This, I feel like, is actually making it a little bit more difficult in a sense that it feels like it's restrictive. It's not really guiding you or helping you lift. It's a little bit more restrictive on the lift. So I like it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And then I'm gonna do another set with 10s, and then we'll work our way up. See if I go ahead and drop that 20-pounder on there. But yeah, how y'all doing? How's everybody out there? Hope you guys are doing good. Don't mind my Cowboys hat. I'm born in Texas, so kind of got to be a Cowboy fan, but still, this hair's wild. It's the only reason why I'm wearing a hat. How y'all doing out there? How y'all doing? Hope all is good, all is good. Ooh. How we doing out there though? How we doing? I don't know, feels kind of good. It's a beautiful Sunday. Yesterday it was raining. It's kind of horrible, but right now it's looking real good. Very nice outside. But yeah. All right, we're going to hit another set of these. Some front delt raises. Working out that tiny little muscle right here. All right, got to get that going. But how we doing? How we doing? Like I said, you guys want me to do a reaction? I'll go ahead and put it on the speaker and we'll hit some reactions real quick. But I'm taking all requests. All requests, don't matter the genre, don't matter if I understand the language, don't matter. Music's music. If it sounds good, it's gonna be good, regardless of what language it's in. All right. So, like I started with the last one, we're gonna do left raises. Boom, boom, boom. Keep everything straight. Keep everything tight. 4, 5, 6. Let's go. Come over on this side. That's one thing I need to do better, keeping count while I'm lifting. For some reason, I just can't do it. All right, I'm feeling a little bit brave. I'm gonna throw on the other 10. It's heavy already, but like I said, if anything, I'll just cheat the weight up and then I'll control it on a negative down. Only way to improve and get stronger, you gotta lift heavier weight that you can handle. Also, static holds. Static holds are really good. Yeah, static holds. Oh, fun. Where's the other clip at? Oh, freezer. Now, unfortunately for me, I don't like any of that Olympic lifting. You know, the, what is it where you swing it up? Well, I forgot what that's called. I'm not a fan of that. People are scared of deadlifts, but they're willing to do that. I don't understand it. Deadlifts, you're good as long as you keep your back straight. You know what I mean? You don't want to put your center of gravity a little bit too far forward, because then that's when you get the scared black cat look, you know. It's never a good look. Well, we got 20 pounds up there, and we're gonna try this. We'll see if we can actually lift it. Let's go. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. All right. And so like I said, you want to keep it straight. However, this is a little bit more weight than I can handle, I think. We'll see how it goes. If it is the case, then just cheat it on the way up, which is kind of like a swing, and then you control it on the way down. so you can activate, get those muscles firing correctly, you know what I mean? So, let's go. 1, 2, let's go. We're gonna do as much as we can. Because this is heavy. Oh my goodness. Woo! That's hard. I kind of like this vertical format. Let me know what you guys think. I know this is more for shorts, but I kind of like the way everything's all uniform and stuff. Looks pretty cool. I think I can set up my stream that way. I just gotta figure it out. Oh, let's go. 1. Let's go. 2. Let's go. 3. Let's go. 4. Let's go. 5. 6. 7. 8. Oh my God. Fun. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. I'm going to remove the 10. And we're going to do 2 sets with the 10, and then we're going to throw on the 20 after for the lateral raises as well. As for the rest of my leg workout, I know it ain't much, but I do got a 30 pounder right here. You know what I mean? Got this little 30 pounder. So, do some goblin squats. I think that's what they call it, goblin squats. Yeah, I don't know. But effectively, let me see. Hold on. Got the ply. Right. So, goblin squats. It's a little bit more front based, so you're keeping everything in front of you, which allows you to go a little bit more linear up and down. Effectively, you're able to load your quads up more, but you can only hold, you can't hold that much weight, you know what I mean? So, that's good in a sense that you get more range of motion contracting on your quads. Not good in the sense that you can't really overload it unless you're doing a front squat. So basically, you hold it here, keep your legs a little bit more closer together, and you're going to go down and up. Beautiful. Like I said, I only got a 30, so I could do, that's extremely lightweight. Preferably you want to use like the 100s, the 120s, the 110s, if you're that strong. I mean, if all you can do is 30s, then I would suggest, if you're maxing out on 30s on goblin squats, I would suggest you go down probably to 20 or 25 and try to crank out a little bit more reps. Get yourself tired and go to failure on those, and then get the 30. And even if you can't come back up, just work slowly down and then come back up. I would say drop the weight or something. Figure it out, but basically focus on the negatives. Let me see. There we go. My bad. All right. Yeah, so basically focus on the negative. So you want to, like I said, whatever weight is your max. So on the goblin squats, if your max is 30, drop it down to like 20. And once you do the 20, you're gonna burn out to failure. You're gonna go till you can't go no more. And you feel like your legs are real shaky. Then you're gonna get the 30, which you can only really do one. Appreciate you, Pocket. Yeah, this is the 1400 Trippie Redd collab with Naruto. Pretty dope, pretty dope. I got it a size too small though. You know, I didn't know I was gonna gain weight, but whatever. But yeah, so like I was saying, then you're gonna get the 30, then you're gonna bring it up, go down as slow as you can. It's basically where you're gonna fall down almost. And then you can pick it back up, put it on the bench, or if you have a workout partner that you're working with, have them hand you the weight and then just focus on those negatives. And that's the way you're gonna get stronger. Then you'll be able to do the 30, probably like 2 reps, 3 reps, 4 reps, work your way up. Then you go up to the next weight, 35 negatives, 40 negatives. You know what I mean? Or do static holds. Static holds, you're basically just holding it there in place with the weight that you can't really squat, but you can hold it, you know what I mean? Same thing with bench press. You're gonna hold it basically at your sticking point. Like here's your sticking point. You wanna do static holds there. You wanna do static holds halfway. That helps you build strength through those ranges of motion. And once you get that strength through those ranges of motion, you'll be able to push through with that weight. It's pretty dope. Pretty dope the way it works. But I've been talking too much. Let's get these lateral raises. Let's go. So with the lateral raises, you kind of want to keep your arm a little bit in front of you, but keep your arm straight, and you're going straight up and down, right? Boom, 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 boom. And you really want to focus on the contraction here on this muscle. That's how you know you're doing it right. If it starts getting very sore there. What'd you say? So you do low weight. Right now I'm doing low weight because they didn't ship my whole order. I'm waiting for my 35 pounds. I'm waiting for my 45 pounds. So all I got is 25s and 10s. But with shoulders, luckily I'm weak. So 10 is perfect. But what I was basically saying is that if you are working out with lower weights and you feel like you're struggling to get stronger, this is what you need to do. Burn out with lighter weights and then do static holds or do negatives with the heavier weights. So that way your muscles are like at failure, you're at the brink of failure, and then you're gonna bring it and overload it when you think you can't do no more. It's crazy. It works wonders, trust me. That's how I was able to quickly get up to 225 on bench. Hey, but like I said, reaction channel, right? I know I'm working out and doing weights and stuff, but y'all want to see some reactions. I got the speaker right there. You know what I mean? So I can go ahead and put some music on. I got it connected to the computer right now, so it won't affect the stream because the computer got Bluetooth, so it's connected to the computer. Y'all let me know. Y'all want to hear a song? Want me to react to a song? Check out a song that y'all ain't never heard before? I mean, that I ain't never heard before, but y'all have. Alright, so my first set with lateral raises. Then we're going to do the second set with 10s also, because like I said, this weight is heavy for me. So I'm going to do 2 sets with this, and then I'm going to go ahead and go up 10 pounds. Yeah, why are you laughing at me, bro? It's live, homie. I can't cut out. I can't cut it out. If I make a mistake, it's there. You know what I mean? But yeah. Oh, you know the funny story is, I actually ordered 2 of these. When I went to confirm my purchase, it was the price of one, so I said, oh yeah. I didn't see the second one apparently. And I guess it broke it down into 2 different charges. So when I agreed to the one charge, I didn't see the second charge or something like that. So yeah. I got the other one right here in those boxes. And you know what sucks? Is that I have all the weights for the one that I didn't order. or the one I didn't want. I have the 45s, the 35s, the 25s, and the 10s of the colored bumper plates. But I didn't want the color. I want the black because I wanted the blue and black because I like that color scheme. The color scheme looks dope. But big baller. No, I'm returning it. I need that money back. But what's dope is that it came all together. The whole cage, the cables, the weights, the bar, the bench, everything. I'm just waiting for my bench, and I'm waiting for the other two sets of plates. Then it'll be complete. But, these companies like to ship everything separately instead of all in one order. This rack for the black and blue version was $14.70 after taxes and everything. The colored bumper plates was $15. $15.20 or something like that. It was like $50 more or $40 more for the colored plates. And I was like, that's stupid. Why am I gonna pay extra for color? Just give me the black, it looks better anyways. It's more aesthetically pleasing to the eyes. Oh, let's go. That's heavy. So I'm gonna throw on the other 10s. We're gonna get the last set down, and then we're gonna do my favorite lunges. I hate lunges, absolutely, but they're the most effective. But hold on. Let's go a little lower. There you go. Get the depth. Like I said, how y'all Sunday going? Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. If you guys want me to react to music, just let me know. I got the speaker ready to go. You guys won't be able to hear it like my videos, but at least you guys will be able to hear it. How does it sound though, since you're in the stream now? Hope the audio is good. Was holding your phone? Oh, I got a tripod. A tripod that I bought like 4 or 5 years ago. It's all bent and stuff, but it works. Woo. See, even with 30 pounds, which is very, very lightweight, still very taxing if you do pause reps. So on the other 10 over here. So we're doing a leg and shoulder workout. I was supposed to do chest today, but my bench didn't come in, so what? I already answered the question. Tripod. What's a unipod? What's a bipod? I'm guessing 1 leg, 2 legs? 1 fish, blue fish? What? My brain is deprived of oxygen right now. Give me a break. Oh, all right. Gotta drink that water, stay hydrated, health is wealth. Oh yeah. If you guys don't know, I do live stream. Right now we're doing Formula 1 24. I got the whole racing set up and everything, so I've been doing that on the Dad of War Gaming channel, so if you guys want to go check that one out. I don't know if I'm gonna do a whole separate fitness channel or if I'm just gonna incorporate them in this one and just change it from Dad of War Reactions to Dad of War. I don't know. It's something that I'm trying to toss up in the air. Did I take pre-workout? I make my own pre-workout. I buy creatine in bulk. I buy beta-alanine in bulk. Beta alanine is the stuff that makes you itchy, but when it makes you itchy, it's actually letting you know it's working. It attacks the lactic acid buildup in your muscles so you can continue pushing through. Beta alanine is actually really good if you're a runner. So if you're into running, take 3 grams of beta alanine before you run. And yeah, let's see what the beta alanine and the creatine. You're gonna make me go inside of my pantry to go get it? Knowledge? What do you mean? What do you mean by knowledge? What is it? It's like a violin of Adele. Hold up. Let me bring it closer. Beautiful. I heard that you. Is that song right? Yeah, they're going crazy on the violin. You explaining how it works. Let's see, knowledge of me explaining how it works. What? The beta alanine? It attacks the lactic acid buildup in your muscles. So the runner's wall or the runner's block that you hit, like when you're running and you feel like you can't go no more, and it helps get rid of that, basically. It allows you to push for 1 more rep to run that extra mile, stuff like that. So it's pretty dope. That's basically what that does. Was that what you meant? And it's 3 grams. You need 3 grams of it. Creatine, on the other hand, that actually helps build your strength and helps retain the water in your muscles so you can actually get a little bit more full, get a little bit more strong. And it does a lot of other stuff. It actually helps your brain too. A lot of people take creatine to actually help learn, as a morning supplement that they take. It's been clinically researched to death, and there's only upsides. I don't think there's any side effect with it, really. So if you're gonna take any supplement, I would recommend creatine, even if you don't work out, because your brain's basically a muscle too. So the more you learn, the more you read, the more you do that, you're gonna be working out your brain. Creatine actually helps increase that too. So buy creatine. I think the creatine that I got was like $30 for 200 servings, which is, I think, a kilo. Yeah, it's a kilogram. Because it's 5 grams per serving. But if you're gonna be working out, take 5 grams before you work out, 5 grams after you work out. 10 grams a day. So, I recommend that. It's dope. Dope, dope, dope. All right, out of 10. Let's hurt. Let's go through some pain real quick. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that hurts. That's weird. I put royalty-free music on Amazon Music and it's giving me like covers. It's still not royalty free, but whatever. Like I said, my entire channel's copyrighted, so yeah. Let me know what you guys want to hear. If you guys want me to react to something I never heard of. We ain't gonna be doing music videos, obviously, because I'm in the garage, but you know, it is what it is. Oh. All right, I'll go. I hate those. Oh, those are so painful. My goodness. Like I said, that was a size too small. Oh, yeah. I recorded the whole unboxing, building, and Kaylee, my daughter, she was throwing the little nuts and bolts into the holes. And what's funny is that she actually threw the ones that I needed at the very end when I already had it almost all complete. And she threw it in the one that doesn't have a hole in the bottom, so I actually had to take it off. Yeah, that was an experience. It was fun. Yeah, she was having a blast building it with me, so that was a great experience. Oh, my goodness. All right. Y'all ready for some lunges? Because I'm not. All right. Let's go ahead and put the Jacobs back on. This is the only flaw with this rack. Is when I'm trying to put the Jacobs back on, the wire is in the way when it's at the bottom. Do you usually work out on Sundays? Do you have a schedule? I'm gonna be working out every day. Cause I got this now, so. Yeah, I love it. I can just come to the garage and work out. It's fun. I don't have to deal with other people. I don't have to wait for machines. I ain't gotta smell other people. You know what I mean? Yeah, so it's great. But the way that I break down my split is I do legs and shoulders. But when I do legs and shoulders, I do the anterior and lateral delts. And then the next day I'm gonna hit back, biceps, and rear delts. So basically all the rear traps and everything. And then I do chest, tries, and then the leg day again with shoulders. So basically I'm hitting everything pretty much 48 hours apart. And yeah, I don't have to take a rest day. It kind of just, the muscles that I'm not working out the following day is allowing my muscles to rest. You know what I mean? So if I hit legs and front and lateral delts, and then I'm doing back, then these aren't getting worked out. My legs kind of are, but then again, legs get worked out every day. So it allows my body to rest without taking a rest day. So I just get, you know, I can just maximize my workouts every day, basically. The fun thing is when I go back to work. That's gonna be the fun part. Because then I gotta figure out my schedule. And yeah, that's always a fun thing. All right. 90 pounds. No problemo. Oh, heavy. Heavy. think every time I come in here though, I'm gonna be live streaming it, so. Turn on your notifications for the channel. You know what I mean? You get alerted every time I go live. Uh-oh. Well, how's your Sunday doing? How's it going? How is your Sunday going? Because mine obviously is going fantastic. Having a blast. I love working out. Absolutely love it. So here, boom. Right. Boom. Come back. So here. Ooh. You had a crazy weekend? Woken up from a nap. Did I wake you up or what? These hurt. Like I said, you want to grow your booty and grow your quads, this is the ultimate workout. Well. How's your weekend though? What'd you do? My weekend was crazy too. Oh yeah. Yeah, very crazy. Both babies are sick. That's been fun. Real fun. When does it come out? I am going to be playing it though. I'll be streaming it. I'll be streaming GTA 6. I'll be streaming post all the racing games. Forza Horizon 5 is going to come out on PlayStation on the 28th of April, I believe. But Jimmy pre-ordered it So I think he's gonna be able to play on the 25th. So that we'll be streaming that. That's gonna be fun because it's open world. It's not like Formula One where it's just tracks. Practice, race, practice, race. It's gonna be open world, so we get to explore the map of Mexico. I believe it's based in Mexico. So that's dope. I mean, I've had the game because I have the Xbox Game Pass, but all the racing games that I have and all the racing games Jimmy has, they're not cross-platform. Because we have some of the same games, but we can't play with each other because I'm on PC, he's on PS5. So Forza will be the next game that's cross-compatible, and then we can actually play that. That's dope. So we'll be streaming Forza, and then I guess at the end of the year, Grand Theft Auto. I thought it was supposed to come on in summer. That's messed up. Like, perfect. Everybody get your kids a game that they shouldn't be playing. Merry Christmas. I guess. It is what it is. But that's pretty much how it goes. It's kind of weird. But alright. I'm gonna be regretting this. I loaded up with 95 pounds. What I just did right now and I was struggling with, I'm out of breath, was 65. Unfortunately, I don't have a 10 or a 25, like another 10 and another 5. So I have to go from 10 to 25, which is a 30-pound increase. Horrible. Let's get it. Stop. Oh, no. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Horrible. Ooh. That's fun. That felt amazing. All right. Yeah. An hour and a half. Very nice. Been on for a while. What else we got? Squats, cardios, lunges, lat, anterior, overhead press. I think I'm done. What made me want to stream my workout? I don't know. Just want to go live. Cause I haven't posted on the channel in a while, so kind of wanted to give an update, like, as to why. And I wanted to work out, so I was like, why not go live? You know what I mean? Why not? Another art show? You guys gonna draw more pineapples and dragon fruits? I feel like y'all should do anime characters. Make it challenging. You know what I mean? Like, make it challenging, like, draw like a Tokito. Or, draw Madara. You know what I mean? Something like that. And then make it easy, right? And then draw like an Ed, Ed and Eddie, or Fairly Odd Parents. You know what I mean? Like something silly, and then something like extremely hard, but like a short time frame. You know what I mean? So that way you guys have to rush, try to make it look as good as you can. Yeah, you know, because it was a little bit more sillier drawing, a little bit more simple, a little bit more easier. You know, it's kind of like a doodle basically. And then anime, especially like Demon Slayer, with the artwork on it is incredibly difficult. Especially Demon Slayer. Like some of those scenes, man. Those scenes are crazy. I would say warm up with the easier ones. You know what I mean? Oh, let's go. Warm up with the easy. Have you seen Solo Leveling? Nah, not really. I haven't really had time to do anything really. I kind of just like even with the gaming, like when I can game is when the babies are asleep. And when the babies are asleep, I have the camera on because Blanca's asleep too. So I got the camera on, watching, and then they start moving, they start making noise, so I have to go, all that. But yeah, I say start with a simple one. Actually, start with something like simple but kind of challenging, because like SpongeBob's a little difficult, no? Because it's a cube. You gotta get the 3 dimensions. You gotta make the holes look 3-dimensional. But it's like a silly, like easy drawing, you know what I mean? It looks simple, but I would say it's probably kind of difficult. That'd be a good way to warm up. Yeah. Whew. This was fun. I actually enjoyed this. Got a little bit of people in the beginning. Who is Daddy Dutch? Well. It was fun. It was fun. Workout is concluded. No guarantees, but I'm gonna see if I can go ahead and hop on the computer. Maybe we can do some live reactions though. But gotta see how it plays out. Maybe later on in the day when there's a little bit more people active. But yeah, Pocket, appreciate you for tuning in. All of you who were in the beginning, I appreciate y'all as well. And remember to stay hydrated. Health is wealth. And yeah, we'll catch you guys on the next one.